One major red flag that is a sign that somebody might be an avoidant and is often overlooked is sexism. Studies have shown that severely avoidantly attached people are more prone towards what's called hostile sexism. This is where they take a very negative view of the opposite gender, making blanket statements that all men are cheaters, all women are liars, etc., etc. And studies have shown that this hostile form of sexism affects both avoidant men and avoidant women. Now, it does not mean that all avoidants are sexist, not by any stretch of the imagination. And sexist can come in other attachment styles, and people that are narcissistic are often prone towards sexism. However, people that carry hostile sexism are much more likely to be avoidantly attached. And the main reason for this is the lack of self-reflection and the lack of accountability. Avoidants avoid. Now, they have learned from childhood, when they were emotionally neglected, to avoid processing emotions, to run from problems, to dodge things, and to not process any kind of painful emotions or events. Self-reflection is the polar opposite of avoiding. When you self-reflect, you have to face your feelings, face your fears, see what's within you that causes that. See where you've gone right, see where you've gone wrong. Take accountability. See what your role was in the failed relationship. See how your behavior affects other people. And see why maybe you're prone towards picking toxic partners. But rather than take accountability, the avoidant, when they have a bad experience in a relationship, maybe they were lied to, cheated on, it was just a toxic relationship, they are much more prone to cast all people of the opposite gender as being either this or that, all bad. Because when they do that, they avoid taking accountability for their role in the failed relationship. They avoid taking accountability as to why they gravitate towards toxic partners. Avoiding accountability is what severe avoidants do. So somebody who makes these sweeping sexist statements, regardless of whether it's coming from a man or a woman in the form of misogyny or misandry, this is a person that is looking to avoid accountability for what happened in their failed relationships in their life. So it's not that all avoidants are sexist, the majority are not, but the majority of people that have a hostile sexist attitude are avoidantly attached. So if you are dating somebody, or if you're in a relationship with somebody who has a very negative view of the opposite gender, it is a possible red flag that this person could be walled off. They might be severely avoidant. They might be emotionally unavailable, because that sexism is a shield, a way for them to avoid accountability for their role in failed relationships and in their relationship life in general. So again, it does not mean that if somebody's avoidant that they are a sexist. There are plenty of avoidants that are not sexist. It's just a sign that they might be, if they are in fact, sexist and hostile towards the opposite gender.